Oh. Hey y'all, it's the girl J9 Eve, random as balls, and we're back. We're back. I'm back. Ooh, Lord, Matt Mittens, what's going on? Look at you being all first and stuff. You're so first, baby. You're so first. Harley, Tony, Tequila, Tammy. Born to be wild man. Born to be a wild man. He was born for that. That's what his life he was born for. Hawk's Nest. Say, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping that work. Ow! Hallelujah. Miss Santana. Hey, boo. How you doing, honey pumpkin pie? Honey bunches of oats. Tony, Angela, Dog Mom. What's going on? You guys, sorry I've been MIA. I got all consumed with something on TikTok. Let me know if y'all know what it is. All consumed, honey. All consumed. And my algorithm will prove it. Okay. Oh, Lord. There was a series of videos posted by this lady, Risa Tisa. Who the F did I marry? I've been down a rabbit hole, y'all. I've been down a rabbit hole. Yes, Harley. Mama finally hit 11,000. Oh, she hit 11,000. Yes, she did. Finally. I've been at 10,000 for, I think, like 3 months. But I finally did it. I finally hit 11. I'm at 11,033 subs now. Woo. Ow. Mama hurt herself. I don't know what I done. I think it's like the way I was sleeping. Hey, Vac. What's up, baby? But it hurts to breathe. When I breathe, my collar hurts. When I breathe, my collarbone hurts. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh my God, I've been down this rabbit hole. Put a 1 in the chat if you fell down the rabbit hole. Okay, if you have been down the rabbit hole in the last 2-3 days of this who the F did I marry thing. I found all kinds of stuff. I was like, I don't want to be the one to say the things that I found, though, because it seems like every time somebody point out something that they found about it, you know, they're getting ate up on the internet. So I'm just watching and investigating. I never investigate. Y'all know I do not do research. I found out that I can. I found out that I can. And I wasn't able to post it myself, but I did put a little in somebody else's ear so that they could see it, so that they could see the thing that I found. And sure enough, I just found it. I was like, oh, thank God. She did it. She found it. We got Dog Mom was watching it. Okay. Judy S was watching it. Who else was watching the what the F? What the F did I who the F did I marry? Who else was watching it? Put a 1 in the chat if you was watching it, if you saw it, or if you even just didn't finish the series, but you got in it. Which I think if you got in it, you finished it, because I wasn't able to function correctly until I finished it. Like, I have so many different opinions on it, but I can't say anything. But oh my God, it's coming out the woodwork. It's coming out. It's steady coming out. Inside of the next, I say 3 days, inside of the next 72 hours, the stuff that we're going to find out about that is going to be insane. Okay. Yes. But anyway, back to business. How are my boos? Did you miss me? Were you sad? Did you think I fell off the planet? Because I kind of did a little bit. I know you can't tell because I was posting, but I was posting so that I could so that I could consume myself with what I was watching and investigate. And I was like, let me hurry up and post so that I can get back into my investigation. Shonda, was you watching it, girl? The dude's Legion, his ex-wife, his first ex-wife, the son is now on TikTok telling all kinds of business. He's been up to this forever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is going to sound so crazy to you. But oh my gosh. Oh my God. What I would love to do is be able to have a live stream about it. But to do that, you guys would have to watch it. You guys would have to go to TikTok, go to Risa Tisa. His channel is REESA TEESA, Risa Tisa, and watch. It's a 50-part series. It's like literally just it goes straight through because it's this girl who she married this pathological liar. Literally, every single thing that he said, skip nothing. Every single thing he said was a lie, and she wasn't the first one. He was like, this is, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. But it's real. It's like not a story thing. It's real. It's a thing that actually happened. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now the guy, the husband, the pathological liar has decided to speak out. Oh, he's so not believable. It's funny. Oh, please go watch it so we can do a live about it because, oh my gosh, I think only on my own live would I divulge the things that I found. Only there would I be willing to do it. Like, I'm a scaredy cat. I understand the internet, so I understand how it works. So, people are funny. You can tell when people are ready for the truth and when they're not. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Yes, honey, yes. Ooh. It's all you go on TikTok and the girl's channel is her channel name is called Risa Tisa. If you just go on there and look up who TF did I marry, like who the fuck did I marry? Who TF did I marry? It'll pop right up. It's like this kind of heavyset chick, and you'll see it, and she has a playlist thing, so you ain't gotta go looking for the videos. She put it in a playlist, so you can start from the beginning and work your way through. But oh my God, the stuff that he lied about, it was crazy. He would do weird shit, like he would be like, when he met her, like he would be like, oh, he just moved there. He said that he just moved there. He was like this like corporate guy, like this guy. He said he had like $65 million. I just you fucking not. Like it is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, mama is antsy, honey. That is a good question. Where is Saucy Sam? I don't know where Saucy Sam is. I don't know what is going on with Saucy Sam. I do not know. I do not know. Then mama got all consumed and stuff. I had to call her, see what's going on with her. Mama been all consumed. No, mama's not good for calling people. It's not one of my specialties. Hiding from people. No, that I'm good at. I'm good at that. Okay. I'm good at that. That's one thing I'm good at. Yes, honey. Darrell, as you can see, we got Darrell here today. Darrell has found something to blame. Okay. And of course, it's his car. It's the fluids. It's the fluids' fault. It's the stuff that's leaking out of his car caused him to, do all the things. Well, that combined, of course, with Erica. It was the leaky car and Erica's fault. That's what it was. Okay? So we're going to listen to old Darrell. I know he feeling neglected. He like, you over there watching that Risa Tisa and you ain't paying me no mind. You just going to ignore me and act like I ain't over here with my peninsula, needing your attention. Okay? I can't not roast Daryl for too long. He gets upset. He gets upset. Oh, cricket ritual. What's up, baby? Oh yeah, hit the like button for mama, please. Mama gotta be better at that. Hit the like button. Y'all did pretty good. Y'all was doing pretty good with the comments. Okay, over the last few days. Doing pretty good. Okay. Try not to slack off though. Like, I know it's so easy to just forget, but it's so important. It's so important. Okay. It's so important. Because I got a lot of my members and stuff. Okay. It's easy to gain my member count with shorts. So it's kind of misleading because I get subscribers when I do shorts. Like when I post shorts, my subscriber number go up. Right? But a lot of the people who do that, they only really are into shorts. So they may not necessarily translate or transfer into my long form content or my live streams and stuff. So it don't really do that. So to get those things up, it's still the comments and the likes are the main thing. Super important. But you guys, y'all did pretty well. You know, I was watching, I was like, okay. They're getting in there. It'd be nice if I could get back up to that 300 mark with the comment section. It would make a huge freaking difference. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm not going to be picky McPickbones about it. Oh, thank you, Born to Be Wild Man. Thank you, Honey Pot. Thank you. Mama appreciate that. Indeed, she do. She definitely do. Yep. Yes. Oh, look. Cricket Ritual said, 1 like equals 1 time Daryl gets his prison food spit on. Spit in. Oh, now isn't that enticing? Every time somebody clicks the like button, somebody drops a noogie in Daryl's food. Interesting. I like it. I like the math on that. That sounds like some mama math. I like it a lot. Her account doesn't exist. Whose account? Whose account? Not Risa Tisa. I was just on there a second ago. I was just on there. Oh, what are you talking about? Whose account don't exist? Oh, who are you talking about? You talking about Sam? You talking about Sam? You talking about? You said Sam. You talking about? She talking about Sam? You said you just. Oh Lord, no. Let's see what's going on with Sammy. Maybe you see what's going on. Hey, Sammy, what's going on with you? What's going on over there? Somebody said your account don't exist no more. What is happening? Call me back. I'm on live right now. But you can still call me. Call if you get this. Just call me. Okay. Bye. Hmm. You can see Mama is terrible at leaving voicemails. I don't know. She didn't answer. Fuck is going on over there? Damn. Now y'all got my brain moving. Hmm. Hmm. Oh God. It's gonna be hard for me to drop it. Shit. Damn it. That is weird. Oh God. Now my brain won't go. My brain won't move past it. What is going on out there? In there. Hmm. Hmm. All right, y'all. All right. The show must go on, I suppose. Let me make sure my thingy's on. So she called me. Make sure I'll see it or hear it. I'm gonna set it up here. I'm gonna just set it up here on my thingy. Because it'll light up if it go off. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, I was putting up my thingy. Let me post my little link in here. Post my little link in here. Oh, now I got anxiety. Shit. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. All right. She. Make sure you hit the like button for Mama, please. Hey, muted Hector. Sophia, hey boo. Laura, what's up? Okay. Let's go on. Post this in here. Okay. Hit this a couple of times just for good measure. Yay! Look at those. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, thank you, Snickers Mom. Thank you, boo. Oh, she sent me a little fox. You know that's my favorite. Mama loves the little foxes. They're so cute. Oh, they're the cutest. It looks so soft. I want a stuffed animal like that. It'd be so cute. So cute. The cutest. I don't know if that's a dog, a cat, a fox, or what. But it's cute. It's cute. It's like a hybrid. It's a hybrid. Hey, Cecilia. Cecilia. Oh. Yes, you stressed me out, Alma. Yes, you did. You did. I'm not gonna lie. You definitely did. You stressed me out. Congratulations. All right, I pinned the link to the top of the chat. Go on and hit that thing. Become a member. Let's see. 3 days to go. Okay, we can leave that one up. All right, yeah, we'll keep this one from the other day. It's still good. It's still good. You know what I'm saying? Unlock it. Make it a little bigger so y'all can see it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit the link and become a member. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do. Oh. She hasn't played the Smurfs. What's the Smurfs? Was that a game y'all be playing or something? Let's see. It's a fox, James? Oh, okay. That's what I thought it was. But then somebody said it was like one of those little dogs that be like you know, those cute little dogs that be like real short and super fluffy. And then there's like a video and where they like run in and then they get stuck on the curb because they're so close to the ground and they get stuck on the curb and it was like, eh. He's like running and he's like, he got stuck and he's like, eh. The cutest. The cutest. Oh, she gifted you a membership? Oh, she gifted most people a membership. She did. Erica Fine, what's up, baby? Yes. Oh, I know. I know. He's so crazy. Norman is so extra, honey. I like, why you gotta be so extra? I'm like, he sent me a clip thing. So he asked me for one. I sent him one. He asked me for that clip of Darrell in concert. So I sent it to him. He's so crazy. I'm like, hey, you sent me something. So I sent you something. There you go. Share and share alike. You know what I'm saying? All right. I will have to keep my membership. Yes, James Hector. Keep your membership. That's what Sammy used to say. That's how you think, Sammy. Is by keeping the membership when she gifted. Don't make her membership gift in vain. Okay. Yes. Yes, Samantha is awesome. Maybe if we talk about her a bunch, maybe she'll pop up. Or at least text me or call me or something. Something. You know what I'm saying? Jesse, what's up, baby? Y'all ready to hop in here? You know what I'm saying? Nothing gonna keep my mind off of it like making fun of Darrell. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody? Did everybody do it? Did you do it? Did you hit it? Yes. Yes. You love being green. I love you being green. It's a wonderful thing, okay? Norman is a cool guy, mama. Yeah, I like Norman. Norman's cool. Norman is cool. Norman's cool. He really do got that vendetta though against him. He really do not like. I like to actually speak to him one day just to find out what exactly did she do though. Like what? Like she must have done something to piss him off because he really, really feels some type of way about her. I'm curious to know what it was. Like, what was the actual thing? Like, what was the what's the straw that broke the camel's back? That's all I needed. I don't need to know all the little pieces. Like, what was the thing that was just like, you know what? Fuck her, you know? What was it? What had happened? You know? It's like she sharted in his cornflakes or something. Like, what happened? Was it that bad? Was it that bad, RJ? Was it that bad? It must have been. Yeah, he is pretty pissed at Erica. Erica Patterson, Darrell's Erica. I'll be trying to get him off of that, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want Darrell to end up, after all the hard work I've done, how about it be the only video he come across of all of this that all of us have done on Darrell? The only one he come across is one where Norman was shitting on Erica. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in there grinning like a Cheshire cat, okay? Showing baby teeth and gums. And we can't have that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to steer him away from it. You know what I'm saying? But she must have done something to him because he's pretty fucking pissed. He's pretty pissed at her. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Carrie. Yeah, he was mad at Carrie too. But he said why he was mad at Carrie. He felt some type of way about Carrie because she I don't know. I think she didn't want him using her clips or something. You know, I'm pretty sure that was what he said. I think that's what he said. Yeah. So at least I know why he's mad or weird with her. But I don't really know about the Erica thing. Oh, and something I can say. I was watching one of his lives and he said something like he said that Erica lied on his D. And I was like, wait, what? Yeah, Norman said that Erica had lied on his deed. Unless I misheard that. I could have sworn that was what I heard him say. He said that Erica lied on his deed, which made me go, what the fuck? What had happened? Like, the only thing I could come up with was, what did she say? Like, oh, he hit on me or something? Like that. And that's the only thing I could come up with. But I don't know. Ain't no telling. I guess you were right about Carrie. Carrie gave him a... Oh, she gave him a strike? Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Nah, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. You know, it's easier to just claim it. If you claim the material, then you get the money for it. You get the like, if you claim it, you could copyright claim it. It doesn't do anything to the person's channel. They still get to keep their video up. They still get their views. They still get their likes. Still works for them. But the person who claims it gets the money, the monetization from it. Like, that would be the way to go. If you're going to do that, that would be the thing to do. But when you send a copyright strike, which it only takes 3 of, to wipe your entire channel out like you were never fucking there, and you can't make a new one. And if you have other channels, it takes those too. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I can see why he's pissed at her, because I never forgave that lady, that one lady that did that shit to me. I still ain't forgave her monkey ass. I still ain't did it, and I never will. Never gonna forgive her. Never ever, especially because of what it was that I used. It was literally just Darrell. It was just Darrell's face in a trial thing, because it was from her channel that I used the video. It's not her talking over it or nothing. It's just him. She basically claimed Darrell, like Darrell hearing. She basically claimed Darrell at a hearing, knowing damn well she didn't own no fucking rights to that. Like, yeah, so she would never be forgiven, ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. And she back posting again now, because she figured enough time passed. I still hate her. Okay, hate's a strong word. I still hate her. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Oh, I don't hate her, because I don't think anything about her, honestly. But, you know, she never gonna be cool with me. Not ever. Not ever, ever. She's a heel to me now. That's all it is to it. Yeah, should have just communicated. It would have been so easy to just be like, oh, can you not? Oh, man, you know, I'm in order, but can you just not use my clips or whatever? You know what I'm saying? How easy would that have been? He probably would have talked shit about her, but it's different. It's different when you try to snatch somebody's stuff with just disregard, like, completely. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. When you know the anxiety as a content creator, the anxiety that we feel from that, it causes, I mean, it's literally, it's like this devastating fucking thing. And for somebody who's also a content creator to do that, yeah, it's gonna send a ripple of hate your way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, nah, bro. DSB, what's up, boo? What's up, baby pie? How you doing? Shalom. Shalom. All right, let's hop on in here. Everybody hit the like button if you've not already. Go and hit that link at the top of the chat and become a member. You know, all these people in here with their name is in white. You know what I'm saying? Go on, hit that link. Mama's memberships have dropped something horribly horrific. Okay. I mean, just like terrible. They just drop. I try not to even look at them. It hurts my feelings every time. Okay. So go hit that link. You know what I'm saying? Become a member. You know what I'm saying? Become a member. Support the channel. It helps us support the channel on a regular basis. Keeps me here and not there. You know what I'm saying? That's the mission. That's the mission. Okay. Mama, if people just hear Norman from afar, It seems like he's crazy. No, I don't think he's crazy. I don't think he's crazy. I just think he knows more. He like investigates and stuff, so he knows more than, I won't say we, but definitely I. He knows more than I do about these people because he's looked into their lives and he's talked to them, and so he just knows more. That's why I said, like, I know he knows more. He just knows more than I do about, these people. Like, he knows some kind of almost personal, on a more of a personal kind of basis. You know what I'm saying? And if you start digging into any of their lives, you're gonna find a bunch of garbage. Because I mean, come on, like, these people had some type of association with Darrell when Darrell was a free man. Like, you gotta have at least a couple of screws loose to even end up in close proximity to a Darrell, So I'm sure they all have like weird skeletons in their closet. And Norman actually kind of has found the skeletons and stuff. So I get it. No, I get it completely. I don't think he's crazy. I've watched his lives and listened to his stuff. I always learn something that I didn't know every time I do it. All right, let's hop on in here. No more dilly-dally. Everybody hit the like button. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh.
During your inspection, did you see any bully holes?
Yes, I did.
Do you recall where? Back up. Do you recall how many bully holes you observed?
I do not recall a number of them. No, I knew there were more than one.
The ones that you observed, do you recall where they were?
I do believe one might have exited through either the windshield or rear window, and one was in the side of the vehicle, if I remember correctly.
And did you find any shell casings?
No, I did not.
And you said you did the inspection on December 6th?
That's correct.
Hey, Darrell, I need some money. Can I borrow like half a ticket? I mean, you got $500,000 to drop on a low. I'm sure you could just spare, $250,000, probably nothing to you. Come on, Darrell. You can't spend it in there. Okay? If you even show them that you have that much money, they're going to steal it from you for restitution. Okay? Go. Give me some of all that money that you got. Oh my God, why did I freeze this man with his eyes like this? Why? Why is he looking at Darrell like this? Darrell, be careful. Be careful. He's using his laser beam eyes on you. Look at this. Look at his eyeballs, y'all. Look. It's like, if I look at him hard enough, will he explode? 59 likes. The like button.
Do you know if the vehicle had been do you know if anyone attempted to start the vehicle in between that time of the crash and your inspection?
Not to my knowledge, no.
But you don't know for sure?
That's correct.
I'm not for sure. You're not for sure? Hey, Susan.
You made reference to the left rear tire being bigger than the other tires.
Yes.
Can you give a little bit more clarity on how that would affect the vehicle?
So one larger tire on the vehicle would obviously make the vehicle lean ever so slightly away from whichever side is larger than the other. In this case, the amount of difference between the two tires, it's about 1.5 inches in difference in radius. So in radius, you get half of that amount in height. So it would be about 3/4 of an inch difference in height. That amount of difference is not noticeable in a vehicle.
Darrell said, stop bringing up height. Stop bringing up height. You know how sensitive I am. I think you're just doing that to be smart, Judge, tell him to stop talking about my height.
The other thing that it would cause is premature tire wear from one side to the other over time, to where one tire might wear faster than the other.
Yes.
The suspension might not act correctly because it's not at the same ride height anymore. So eventually over time, those are things I would expect to potentially see from that. Each vehicle acts differently with different size tires on it. There's no one size fits all.
What was you doing, Jared? He's a delicate flower.
So different vehicles act differently.
Yes, the hurricane. Darrell is a delicate flower. He's so delicate, okay? He's dainty and soft and delicate, dainty and soft. Just like a flower, okay? That's what he is, lady fingers. Yeah, if Darrell was a James Bond, look. Darrell, why are you looking at this man like this? What are you trying to seduce him? This is Darrell's seductive look, y'all. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do it. It's too funny. Oh, shit. It's like, I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's too funny. I'm not gonna be able to stop laughing. It's Darrell's seductive look, y'all. Me too. I know it's gonna reflect in my glasses. I gotta do it right. It's like, no, he got one eye. Looks like it's more closed than the other. Hey, you. How you doing? Let me holler at you. I gotta tell you something. No, he is stinkweed. Oh, yes. He's a stinkweed. Darrell is crabgrass. Darrell is crabgrass. If Darrell was a plant, if he was growing out of the ground, he would be crabgrass. You gotta keep constantly pulling him up, but of course the Darrell's gonna fucking grow back. Unlike his fucking hairline, okay? It's gonna grow back. Darrell, your peninsula is looking awfully shiny today. Did you lotion or no? Look at him. Look. You got a rogue piece here. Look at this little rogue piece. Uh-oh, this little piece right here is trying to abandon ship. Get it back in line, Darrell. You got to get it back in line. It's trying to leave. It's going to take some others with it. You see it? See this little dot here? Darrell's rogue piece. Get it under control.
To
let it know who's boss.
Having a bigger fitting tire.
Yes.
You made reference to it to a vehicle leaning away from the side that's bigger,
like a low rider.
Correct.
Would that in any way create a slight pull to the vehicle to either side?
In my experience, that small amount would not. No.
Oh.
And you made reference to the high beams.
Muppet baby.
I don't
Hit the like
remember
button.
exactly what you said referring to the high beams.
If you don't know what he said, then why the fuck is you asking about it, Darrell? If it was something important, I think you'd remembered it. Especially if you were going to bring it up. You'd be like, I would like to ask you some questions about some things that you said. I don't remember what the things you said were, but I would like to ask you about them. Is that okay? Would that be fair to ask? I don't remember what it is you said, but it was wrong, sir. Interesting.
I guess you made reference to them being used at some point.
The high beams were activated when I did my inspection, meaning that when the headlights are on, they were in high beam mode. The selector stick was pressed forward for the high beams.
That was from when Darrell crashed, when he hopped out and tried to run like a Smurf. Oh, Smurf. He flirting with Chibi. No, he ain't. Chibi would never, honey. Chibi.
Yeah.
Chibi, don't go over there. Leave him alone. Just peek in his little box if you can find some evidence to help. No? Oh. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Listen to me. I'm trying to help you. So, you come here, okay? You're supposed to be saving your own life. I think you forgot that part. It's like the main part of what you're doing. Everybody in this entire building, not this room, but this whole building you're in, hates you. They all want you to go to prison for forevers and forevers and all eternities, okay? So this is your opportunity to save your own life. You're going to need to open this box, Daryl. There's some evidence. There's some stuff in this box that can save you. Okay, no, I can't point to what it is because honestly, it don't exist. But you need to try. You need to try, Daryl. Look over here, Daryl. Look. See this box? Daryl, look. See this box? This box contains the answer to get you back to your mother's driveway, safe and sound. You won't have a house / her car anymore, of course, because of, what you've done. Okay, but you can always, maybe live under the porch. There's always, there's options, Daryl. Daryl, there's options. You can live under her porch. The extension cord will reach. They did take your TV, though, so you're not going to have that. But I'm sure you can steal another TV just like you stole that one, okay? You can steal another one, Daryl. I believe in you. Okay? I don't believe in you, but it's fun to say this because I know that you're going to go to prison and you can't do anything about it. I'm going to leave you to it because you ain't going to listen to me. Maybe you'll listen to this here paperback Bible you got here. Does it have any good advice for you? No. Oh. How about this red book here? The judge said this was like law stuff. You should at least try to open this one up. Damn. You just was going to be a fuck up your whole life. I know. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm even trying. I like to, Chibi likes to be helpful. She just likes to be helpful. It's just who she is. It's who Chibi is. Okay? It's who I am. All right? Now, try to say something less stupid for just once. Just one less stupid thing. And I think it'll be enough to save your life. I'm kidding. It's not. You're getting these 1,000 years no matter what. You hear me? Sorry. I grabbed hold of the wrong window. Spread this out a little bit. Stretch that a little bit. There we go. All right. Yeah, Darrell's Book of Lawful Lawliness. Okay? The lawful book.
Why would
of
a vehicle
lawfulness.
use high beams?
Usually a driver uses.
And that's why you shouldn't have had a license and why you didn't deserve to have a license. And you didn't actually have a license because of the child support issue. But that's why you were never going to get one regardless of children or no. Okay? You don't even know what high beams are for, Darrell. He like, headlights? What are those? Oh my God, Darrell.
Uses high beams to see better or to illuminate things better.
Yeah, it's light.
So that would primarily refer to if it was nighttime?
No, Darrell. During the day. High beams help during the day. When it's already light is when you need light. You know what I mean? It makes sense to you? Probably so, because you're dumb. That's why it makes sense to you.
Correct.
Oh my God. You are not going to save your life like this, Darrell. You're just not.
Would you say, with your expertise, it wouldn't make sense for a vehicle to use high beams in the daytime?
Oh my God.
There are limited uses for them in the daytime, yes.
And what are some of the uses from your knowledge?
Generally, the high beams shine brighter, so even with sunlight shining on them, other vehicles can see them. It's a thing that we use on the highway as law enforcement sometimes. We'll use the high beams.
Yeah, Daryl, you're familiar with those, aren't you? You know, when they get behind you and they chase you down the highway and your weird behind actually decides to run instead of pulling over, you know, because of all the felonies and warrants. Warrants will make you run, won't they, Daryl? Oh, yeah, they will. They'll make you run, you know. And you run better in a car because them short legs, you ain't going to get far. You know what I'm saying? Bars. Danny Costello, hey boo. Sherry Williams, what's up, honey pot? Ooh. Yes, honey. It's a sign of intimacy. The lagging eye is a sign of intimacy. Ew. What, for like animals? It's like, hey. It's the mating look.
At a crash scene, we'll turn the high beams on so oncoming traffic coming in during the daytime sees that brighter light.
Hit the like button for mama, please. Like button. Like button. Hit it. Go on and hit it. Hit it. Bam. Okay.
From the vehicle. It's just a little bit of the thing to help oncoming vehicles see.
So it would essentially be for identification purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much for identification, no.
Well, what do you mean when you refer?
Let me get some colorful emojis in the chat. Mama needs some cheering up. Mama's nerves are bad now. Mama's nerves done been screwed. Shoot.
To for oncoming traffic to be able to.
More for visibility is what I mean, so that it stands out to the other traffic. It doesn't look like it belongs because the lights look very bright. It gets the other driver's attention, the same as the red and blue lights on the top of the cars.
Gets them to notice that law enforcement is present.
Correct.
That's what I meant by ID purposes, for them to be able to see.
Then yes.
Oh my God, Daryl. You know what? Explain to me how this is relevant, Daryl. How come nobody just, you know what? You know something that I mean, it may have happened, like, I feel like I've only heard it happen like 3 or 4 times where they said relevance. Like, how is this relevant? Like, this seems like a good moment to just say relevance. You know, relevance. What does the high beams have to do with anything, Daryl? Like, are you saying now that the car by itself, of course, because you weren't driving it according to you, the car by itself, you know, it turned on its headlights, you know, to warn people? Is that what you're getting at? Everything, he's apparently he did everything except for stop the car. Like, I put on my high beams. I waved my hand out the window. I mean mugged the people, you know. For those who don't know what that means, was I gave a dirty look to as I looked out the window as I drove through them. Okay. I honked the horn. I did all the things. I mean, of course, except stop the car, which is the one thing that I should have done. Oh. Look at Daryl. You don't know what his
Were you
point
able
is.
to inspect the entire engine?
I was not able to inspect the entire engine.
Daryl don't know nothing about cars.
And what parts of the engine were you not able to inspect?
The only parts that I was unable to inspect would be down in the front by the belt pulleys area. I could see that the radiator was pushed into it, but I couldn't see what components had been damaged by that, as far as like water pump or anything like that. And I do not usually take the engines down, meaning I don't take them apart as part of my inspection anyways. My main under the hood inspection components would be non-engine related aside from the throttle.
You made reference to the water pump. Did you notice any water leaking?
Yes, there was coolant that had leaked from the vehicle.
Oh, there it is. That's a smoking gun. Coolant. You know, because coolant is how cars go and stop. That's, y'all didn't know that. Y'all not mechanics, okay? Like Daryl. Daryl knows, unlike everybody else, including mechanics, actual mechanics, that coolant is how cars go. Coolant is also how cars stop. If the coolant's leaking, you can't stop your car. This is just facts. Right, Daryl? Did I get it? Did I nail it? I feel like I nailed it.
From the water pump?
I don't know where it actually had leaked from, but I
That'd
know
be
that there
nice,
was
Monica.
a lack of
Sealant
coolant
fall
in the
on it.
vehicle. It could have come from a lot of various different places. It was no longer leaking when I saw it. It was empty.
Was empty?
So you didn't actually observe it leaking?
Correct.
Wait, so now you don't want it to have a leak? I thought you were like, you know, depending, like just kind of like this is what's gonna save me. If there's a leak, then it's the car. Hey Bree, what's up, baby? Ow. Oh.
So it'd be fair to say you don't know where the leaking came from?
Yes, fair shake.
That's correct.
Were you told that the vehicle was leaking?
No, it just has a low coolant level, meaning it leaked from someplace or it had never been filled properly.
So at that time, it'd be fair to say you weren't sure if it had been filled properly or if it was leaking.
Either is possible.
But it'd be fair to say you didn't know for sure which of the two.
Oh my god.
Correct.
It's Daryl being like so you don't know if I didn't have coolant or if the coolant had leaked out. All right, Judge, you heard what he just said. You guys to get me out of here. I do not belong in here. He's unsure about the coolant situation. How can y'all keep me here with this being the case? I've just proven my entire case and y'all just keeping me in there. This is clearly prejudice. It's prejudice, y'all. It's prejudiced. It's prejudiced.
You made reference to a loose ball joint. Can you give a little bit more clarity on exactly what is a ball joint?
So the ball joint is at the wheel end.
Ball joints, what you gonna be juggling for the next 1,000 years? Daryl, I'm gonna need for you to know what a ball joint is, okay? You're gonna have to master that class, all right? That's a class you're gonna have to master. The ball joint class, okay? That's what you're gonna need to know all about the ball joints, okay?
And when you turn your steering wheel in your vehicle, there's a shaft attached to the wheel. It goes down to a rack and pinion system. The pinion is a round gear. The rack is a flat piece of metal with gear teeth on it. As you turn, it pushes the tie rods left and right. As you turn left and right, on the end of each of those tie rods is a ball and socket joint, much like the hip joint on a human being. It's a ball that fits inside of a socket. And what that does is it allows the wheel to turn left and right as it's being pushed by the tie rod without any binding or any issues in between.
That is clarity. I don't know anything about cars, so.
Yeah, I can tell.
And
Daryl, what? You don't know nothing about cars. You shouldn't have said nothing. We had no idea. You sound so just unlearned about it. You sound unlearned. You sound unlearned. You sound learned. You sound learned. Okay? That's what you sound like. You sound so knowledgeable. We would never have known had you not said it. I don't know why you said that. You know what I'm saying? Clearly you know everything about cars. You know how to live in them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't not master a car when you live in a car. Like you Step one of living in a car is mastering car. Okay? We just get in ours and drive around. You live in yours. You know yours intimately. Sadly for the car, you know it intimately. Oh my God. Oh my God. The stories it would tell if it could tell a story. Okay? Oh, jeez.
You said there was a loose ball joint?
Yes, the left front was loose.
And to what effect could that affect the vehicle?
Right. Right. See, Lauder said it sounds like the car needed blinker fluid. It needed some blinker fluid. I remember they had those like those little videos. Where the guy would send his girlfriend into the what's namey store for blinker fluid. Where she would be laying there asking for blinkers and fluid, and then it didn't exist. And it was so funny. Like, sound like you need some blinker fluid.
Vehicle.
Rocky
The amount that it was
Resale.
loose.
Rocky Mountain Resale, thank you for 6 months of membership. Mama, appreciate you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hey, Misty, what's up, baby? I just drive in parades uninvited. I know that's right. That's what Daryl like to do on his fucking weekends. You ain't gonna get to do it no more though, Daryl. You just gonna get ridden through. You gonna get rode now. You ain't gonna be riding no more. You gonna get rode.
It would only wear more with more use. As those components start to wear down, they start to have a little play. The longer the vehicle is operated without proper repairs, the worse the play gets. The worse the play gets, then you can start having issues with improper tire wear and so on and so forth until it gets to the point that it actually separates. The ball and socket themselves will separate from each other.
And then what happens at that point?
If the ball and socket joints separate, you would lose steering at that wheel. The other wheel would still be able to steer.
From your inspection, can you tell roughly how long this ball joint was loose?
I cannot tell exactly how long, no. I can say that it was loose before the crash occurred, just based on the fact that it was worn, not broken.
Ooh.
So with your expertise, would it be fair to say that needed to be taken care of?
Yes, that needed to be corrected.
Ride my baloney pony.
You made reference to the gas. The vehicle having difficulty starting. Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Yeah, difficulty starting. He does. He asks the stupidest questions. He be asking all the badass questions. It's terrible. It's terrible. Come on, Daryl. Got this man sitting here like, I could be doing so many other things. So many other things. I'm gonna speed you up with your weird behind. Let's speed. Bree! Welcome to the unicorn. Welcome to the unicorn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, honey pot. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy, thank you. It's rough out here, honey. It's rough out here. It's rough. Thank you, honey pots. Bree is a unicorn. Yes, she is. Bree is a unicorn. Yes, she is. Mama do appreciate you. Yes. That's for you. Put it in your pocket. Whoop-de-whoop. Oh, yes, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. How super-de-duper. Let me bring this into 720. Yes. We're going to speed Daryl up, honey. Speed you up. She be playing too much. Daryl's stalling for time. Look at that, y'all. Bree is a unicorn. Don't you want to be a unicorn like Bree? Ooh. Yes, honey. Frank. No, you are not muted. Supersonic Seal. Oh, you love the song? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I worked on it all this second as I sung it. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Mama was practicing for her babies. You ran out of gas, Darrell. That's why they kept going. That's why you kept going to gas stations. I know that's right. He ain't had no money for no gas. He was hoping he was going to get it from Erica. He was like, let me drive all the way down here to Erica so that I can get some gas money. Now that sound like Darrell. That sound about right. It did. It sounds exactly like what happened. We're just being honest with ourselves. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Frank. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, honey pots. Mama appreciate that. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. It's hard. You know, it's hard out here for a mama. Yes, honey. Oh, and it's a little lemon head with hearts for eyes. Ooh. Oh, that kind of look like me, don't it? Ooh. Look like Darrell with this little piece of hair. You know, it's a little leaf in his case. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boos. Thank you, boos. Thank you, Bill.
And reference to the axles. You made reference to taking them off the vehicle?
The axle I do not take off of the vehicle at all.
What did you do in regards to the axle?
Baton for Mama,
the
please.
axle ends, wheel ends, that's where the brake components are mounted. So I remove the wheel and tire from the actual axle end.
I think that's what I was referring to.
Oh, was it, Darrell?
Sorry if I misquoted.
Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, that's what you meant? Okay. That's what he meant, y'all. That's what he was saying. Like, he's like, yeah, all that stuff you just said, all that technical stuff. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I didn't say all that bullshit I said what you said. Okay? What I meant what I was gonna say. Why you cut me off? I was gonna say that. I was gonna say what you just said. Okay? Darrell, you dumb, and it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but whatever. Darrell, you suck. Your mama lied to you when she told you that you had potential. You was gonna be a nothing no matter what you did. And that's okay, but it's not okay. Darrell, look into your paperback Bible. Look into your Bible. When you're saying something stupid, look into your Bible. You got this book sitting here just on top of the legal book. You need to set the legal book on top of the Bible so that maybe the legal book can get some luck or something from the Bible. So that when you read the thing from the legal book, it may help you. But no, you ain't never opened this book, not no time in this entire time. This whole trial, he ain't never opened this book up, not once. She done gave him the cheat code. Look in your book. This book is the answer. It's got the answers in it. Never once did he ever look in it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because the only thing he did was look through his little files that his lawyers put together before he fired them. Darrell, you is a dick, okay? You's an asshole, Darrell. Look at you. You robbed your own attorneys. Who does this? You on trial for multiple murkings. Okay? And the first thing you think to do before the trial even gets started is to like fire your attorneys and steal the work that they did. They should have burned them shits behind the courthouse, honey. And see how you do then. That's what they should have done. He just took their stuff. He was like, y'all do all this work. And then when they got done, he was like, this all y'all's boxes, this all this stuff, this got all the evidence and stuff in it. This got all y'all's notes. Did y'all highlight things? You did? Okay, good. Now, leave these. Get out. That's what Daryl did with his attorneys. He ain't prepared none of this shit. He waited until they got all the files together with all the people's names and all their little notes highlighted in different colors, you know, the different things. Daryl stole it and kicked them out. That's what he done. Daryl ain't shit. He's never gonna be shit. Okay? He's better off where he is. Okay? He'll be even better off once he gets to Hades.
I know you made some reference to removing something. I just assume you meant the axle.
Okay. Okay. Look at Daryl. He
When
don't
you
like
inspect the axle and remove, you said the wheel?
He don't like talking to people who actually know how to do a thing. Like, you know, like this guy knows stuff about cars. Daryl don't know shit about cars. So he don't like this. He don't like, he like, so the car stuff. Did you look at things? Did you, what's the word? Inspect stuff like on like the vehicle? The vehicle? Daryl, just be dumb. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just be dumb. Okay? It's okay. You can't stop it. It's what it is. You're dumb. Okay?
Yes.
You're big dumb.
What is being expected at that point?
What's being expected?
So when I remove the wheel and tire from the vehicle, I remove all 4 of them one at a time. And that's where I actually look at the brake components themselves, being the brake pads, the brake calipers, pistons inside the caliper, brake rotors, and then I get a better view of the tie rod that I was just speaking about because it's actually next to the wheel on the axle end of the vehicle.
You said the tire rod?
Oh, yeah.
The tie rod, ball joint that was loose.
Oh, okay. So what? I think you just were clear about the ball joint and tie rod. Is there a difference between the two?
Yes, the ball joint is the joint itself, and it's on the end of the tie rod.
Did you notice anything wrong with the tie rod? The actual tie rod, not the ball joint?
No, there was nothing wrong with the tie rod.
And from that, what did you gain, Daryl? Okay, so nothing was wrong with the tie. So now what? Let me guess, nothing? Nothing? He asked that question for no fucking reason. No reason. No reason. Just no reason. That's why. Because for no reason. Oh. Daryl need a BBL. Yes, honey. Bubba would love that. Bubba would be like, ooh, look at that. Ride it, my balloony pony. Whoa. Stay on the pony, Daryl. Don't fall off. Hey, Bella. Hey, boo. How you doing, honey pie?
Just 1 second. I'm just looking over these notes.
Go ahead. Looking over the notes. You looking over the notes that you typed up? Stole. Daryl forever stealing. To the very end, he's stealing. Somewhere right now. Somewhere out there, a Daryl stealing some shit. He's got sticky fingers, and Bubba's gonna punish him for it. Oh, Daryl. Daryl. Hot mess. Hot shit. Oh, hot turd. Hot steaming turd. Come on, Daryl. Trying to save your life here. Come on, you got this. I believe in you. I believe in you, Daryl.
On page 9
What about
of your report.
Mm-hmm.
And you did give some clarity to this. I'm just curious to know.
What's a car? Daryl's like, now what are tires? You mentioned some tires, was it? What are those? Daryl, don't be ashamed to ask questions. My mother always said, okay, my mother used to always say, there's no such thing as a stupid question unless a Daryl asks it. That's when it's stupid. But the question wasn't stupid. It was the Daryl asking it that made it stupid. So, yeah. Daryl, if you don't know what a car is, just say it. Just say it. You know what I'm saying? Just say it out. Just say it. Release it so that I may laugh at you. Okay?
On page 9.
Uh-huh.
Well, first of all, you wrote this report yourself, correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I did. With my education. You know what that is, Daryl? No? Oh.
On page 9, the second sentence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you still have the exhibit 83.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Stop stalling, Daryl.
It says, I noted a worn tie rod end on the left front wheel end. Was that in reference to the ball joint and not the tie rod?
Yes. They're one and the same. The tie rod end is a ball joint. It's two different ways to refer to the same component.
Okay, I was clarity.
He still don't understand, but he gonna pretend like he do because he don't want to sound. He don't want to seem stupid. He don't want to look dumb. It's okay to look dumb, Daryl, when you are dumb. You know, matchy. You know.
It doesn't say ball joint right here. Would that be fair to say?
Correct.
Oh my God, Daryl, if you don't cut it the fuck out.
And what is the high mount brake lamp?
The high mount brake lamp is on the back of the vehicle. Mm-hmm. You have the right brake light and turn signal, left brake light and turn signal, and then there's the third brake light that's like usually in the rear window or at the top of the back of the hatch of the vehicle. That's the high mount brake lamp.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And it was inoperable when you inspected it?
Oh my God.
That's correct. Both of those.
Yeah, because that matters. Yeah, if anything was going to stop this car, it was going to be that light in the back. If anything was going to stop it, that little light that sits on, on the back of the car that just lights up when you hit your brakes, that light is what was going to save the lives. That was going to stop the car in its tracks, but it wasn't working. It was that little tiny light's fault. Yeah. Daryl, no, Daryl. No, Daryl, no. Daryl, no, Daryl, no. Okay.
Those were inoperable during inspection.
So they didn't work?
Correct.
April.
So it'd be fair to say if someone was viewing...
Oh, April, don't be like that. April said, Mama don't say hi to me no more. She don't love me no more. That sounds like a line from Baby Boy. He don't love me. He don't love me no more. Taraji P. Henson killed that role, man. She killed that role. Tyrese, oh my God, Baby Boy. You just a baby boy. You not the real McCoy. That's my shit. He don't love me no more. Oh my God, I think that was her first movie, I think. She killed that shit, man. Jesus.
Viewing the vehicle from behind, they wouldn't be able to see because those were inoperable.
Yes, at the time of inspection, those lights did not work.
Hey, Crystal. He asking just for the clarity. He just wanted clarity, Crystal. That's all. Just a little clarity.
And you also stated
What do you state?
it is unknown if they were working prior to the crash or damaged during the crash. That'd be fair to say?
That's correct.
That you would know either way.
No, I would not have a way to tell when that light bulb went out.
Yeah, that light probably ain't been working since the last time you probably ran somebody over. I'm sure there were some other times where Daryl ran some people over. Or at least bumped them, knocked them off a curb. You know what I'm saying? He's just the type. He's that guy. Daryl, chop. Exactly. Ride it, my baloney pony. What? Whoa. Tony. HMB, what's up, baby? Christina. When he's talking,
No further questions.
Thank you. Any redirect? Before you do that, I'm just going to hold my jury's hand for a second. Go ahead.
Hey, Darrell. Hey, Darrell, how do you think you did? Darrell, do you think that this was the witness that really, you know, was going to make it, going to get you out of here? You was going to, like, this witness right here, you killed it. Like, you just, sorry, poor choice of words. You nailed it, okay? You nailed it. You know, just like you put a nail in your coffin. You put a nail in your own coffin. That's what you done. Darrell, how'd you do? I just want to think, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think you did? I just want to know how do you think that went? Do you think that you had a point? Because we never saw it. I don't know if you wanted us to know you had a point or not, but we didn't. Spoiler alert, we didn't see it. Okay? Oh, yes, he runned it over. He definitely did run it over Erica. He did. But I mean before that, I think he probably hit somebody else with that car. I can tell you what I know. I'm gonna tell you what I know. He may, even if he didn't hit anybody else with that car, he threatened people with that car before. I would tell you, this is just him. He threatened people with that car before. He would get mad. Somebody ain't moving fast enough. Somebody standing in the street trying to cross the street, and here he come. Oh, he's done that before. He's revved his engine at people. He's like, you know, like he was a little terrorist in that car. He was. Oh my God, Darrell, you ain't shit. I don't even know what you in here fighting for. Just let it go. Just relax. Relax. Let it happen. Okay, just do that. Just do it. Like Michael said.
All right, thank you. Be seated.
Be seated. Look at Darrell. He didn't even stand up. He's so rude. Pretending to get his stuff in order.
So you testified on cross-examination that the rights and high mount brake lamp were inoperable. Do you recall that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How about the left brake lamp? Is that operable or inoperable?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
How was that leading? Darrell, how's that leading? How? And the brake lights is something that we would want to know. Because the brake lights are an indication of whether you stopped or started or stopped and then restarted going again during this, which you did, which is how that lady went rolling off the fucking car and before you drove over her. And here you in here fighting to save your life. Throw that thing in the garbage where it belongs. Darrell, some things just need to be, you know, just toss that thing out. Just toss it out. It's done. It's trash. It's trash. Darrell, your life is trash. It's trash. Okay? It's just trash. Stow it away. Stow the whole thing away. Okay? Past, present, and future. Just throw it away.
The left stop lamp was working.
Yeah, he a crip.
No, sir, just going back again to this ball joint.
No, he a but his daddy claimed to be the leader of the Crips, which is hilarious because Darrell claims to be a blood. So that's pretty funny. It's like him and his daddy were rivals. Oh, that's strange.
You stated that, I guess, was your testimony and cross-examination that unless the ball and socket is separated, you can still safely operate that vehicle?
Objection. Mischaracterizes what was said.
Well,
Elizabeth.
based on the form of the question, I'll allow the witness to answer.
Yes.
Hit the like button for mama,
And
please.
the ball and the socket on.
Y'all go on and hit that like button for mama, please. Hit this link at the top of the chat to become a member, okay? Helps to support the channel, keeps me here and not there. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be here more and not there. Here. Okay? That's how I get here. This is how I stay here. This here membership link. Okay? This is what keep mama alive. Keep her from melting. Melting. Okay? That's what had happened. That's what had happened.
And this vehicle, were they separated?
They were not.
Now, your inability to fully inspect the engine, I want to direct you to that area of the vehicle. Does the engine control acceleration?
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled.
It's the
witness may answer.
relevancy.
No, it requires driver input.
Does the engine control braking?
No, it does not.
Does the engine control steering?
Objection. What is the relevancy?
Overruled. The witness may answer.
No, it does not.
Does the engine control gear shifting?
Objection. Relevancy.
The relevancy, let me clear this up for you, Daryl. The relevancy is that you just tried to bring it up as if it would have something to do with the car not stopping. Okay? That you tried to say that the lights would make the car not stop. You know, the ball and whatever rotary thingy whatnots would make it not stop. Okay? The color of the paint on the car would make it not stop. You try to blame it on everything. And now it's relevance. What's the relevancy?
Overruled. The witness may answer.
What's the
Does not.
residency?
Finally, sir, you had talked about actually coolant or some type of water. I wasn't sure if you're talking about the water pump or the radiator. Do you know what was leaking, if anything?
Objection. Ask and answer during the cross.
Overruled. The witness may answer. It's redirect.
Yeah, so water pump, water coolant, it's all interchangeable as far as the cooling system for the engine goes. And the coolant system was low at the time of inspection and had been leaking, but from where, I do not know.
And again, does that control the steering,
No,
What is you
The
looking
braking.
at, Daryl?
no,
the acceleration?
no.
Finally, sir, you had talked about on cross-examination the presence of the high beams being on during the daylight.
Yeah,
Do
the
you follow
high
that line of
beams.
questioning?
Yes,
Specifically, you had indicated that sometimes the state patrol uses their high beams during the day. What was that for?
Objection. That was answered.
Overruled. The witness may answer. It's redirect.
to increase visibility.
Is that of any assistance if a vehicle is coming up behind people?
Objection. Speculative.
Based on his training and experience, I will allow him to answer.
No.
Thank you. Nothing further.
All right. Thank you. You may step down.
They're over here laughing. He laughing because all that little work he thought he just did, it just got unfucking done. Well, the good news is that you didn't do shit anyway, Daryl. In fact, this may have helped because canceling out jack shit is better than having jack shit. Okay? Like, it's almost like we get to forget that even happened, that you even bothered wasting this man's time like this. This is a good thing, Daryl. This is a good thing.
All right, I'll take that. Thank you, sir.
Look at him. He think he's making fun of somebody.
One.
It is so. It's something. It's like this arrogance thing. It's like these people so silly. They don't even know who they messing with. Ugh, silly rabbits. Oh my God, Daryl, you look just like a kid. Okay, you look like a kid if a kid was an old man. Okay, that's. There was an old man who chases the neighbor's children down the street. You know, he also chases ice cream trucks, apparently. That was funny to find out. Okay. Daryl sits in windows and dreams of chasing down ice cream trucks. Oh, Daryl, it's okay. Maybe they'll have an ice cream cart in the prison. Actually, never mind. You in a Supermax. No ice cream for you, Daryl. No ice cream for you. No ice cream for Daryl. No ice cream for Daryl. Ooh, James Hector's sending all kinds of colorful emojis. Yes, everybody get on the bandwagon. Send mama some colorful emojis. Emojis of choice. The cuter, the better. The more adorable, the better. Everybody send mama emojis in the chat. It's cute.
Once
Make it
the
colorful.
witness passes, I'll excuse the jury for an afternoon break. It's just about 3:06. We'll take about 15 minutes. I'll rise for the jury.
Ooh, rise for the jury, y'all. Look at Darrell. Darrell, you have arisen. You arose, Darrell. Congratulations. Congratulations. I thought it would have been me. He over there talking under his breath, y'all. Look, look, look. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Harley. Shonda. Ooh, flying money. Mommy
Be
like
seated.
cat in the box. Oh,
Mr. Brooks, I know the last thing you said, I heard you say that's hilarious. What were you referring to?
I was referring to, like, are you serious? Some of the same things that I ask on when it's my time to question a witness can be overruled. But when the same thing is done and I object, it's nothing. It's just thrown. It's just thrown to the side. I just think that's funny.
Okay, name one of the things. I bet you can't.
Well,
I
sir,
really
I
do.
don't find it funny, number one. Number two,
You're not in my position either.
the court rules on the objections at the time that the objections are made. I know
He said, you not in my position either. You're goddamn right I'm not in your position. Because guess what I didn't do? Drive through a fucking parade, okay? Dude, you're not in my position, okay? You don't have to deal with the things that I have to deal with. You know, all I did was get in my car and drive through parade, okay? And murk the people. That's all I did. And now I have to deal with this. It's prejudice. It's prejudice, Your Honor. It's prejudice. Oh, Darrell. Oh, Darrell.
Oh, and I wanted to address this briefly. You can have a seat. You had questioned during the testimony of this witness, Exhibit 83, because I believe
did.
what you were saying is, and you can tell me if I'm wrong on this, the copy of the report you have does not have an exhibit sticker on it.
It don't.
Right. And
You want to see it?
I don't doubt that your copy does not have an exhibit sticker, because at the time the report was provided to you, and I'll have the state correct me if I'm wrong on this, it would have been provided through the course of discovery. I'd also note that on April, I believe, 22nd of 2022, the state filed a notice of expert naming Inspector Ryan Schultz as an expert witness.
Hit the like button for mama, please.
And indicated that he would testify consistent with his report. And then I directed your attention to the statutes and the rules of evidence dealing with expert testimony, specifically starting at 907.02 through 907.07. That is why I didn't stop during the testimony to have a discussion outside the presence of the jury, because at that point, the objection to not having an exhibit sticker on your report is not would not prevent the court from receiving the exhibit once the proper foundation was laid, which in my opinion it was. And the fact that your document didn't have that specific exhibit sticker doesn't diminish the fact that I know from your cross-examination you were referring to the report. At times you referred to it by page number. It was clear from your questioning that you had reviewed it. I would just note two examples. You asked some questions regarding visibility and the impact of the high beams. That was one example. And then secondly, questioning him about the ball joint and whether it needed attention and what that would mean. And so I just wanted to
That
make
didn't come from the report, Your Honor. The
a
only
record
thing
of
that
that.
came from the report was from page 9, when I was trying to get clarity about why it said worn tie rod.
Oh, and you actually questioned the
And-
witness about the different tire and what that would mean. So I thought three good areas of cross-examination that you covered. As far as the other issues I think that you might have when there's redirect, I'm not going to explain what redirect is, sir, but again, from my position, there's direct examination, there's cross-examination. The state or any witness, any party that calls a witness always has the opportunity to ask the direct exam questions and then redirect based upon what's asked.
Look at Darrell. He's like, look, stop trying to make me learn stuff. I didn't come here for this. I didn't come here for this, Your Honor. What you're not gonna do is talk down to me because I don't know what the fuck is happening. You're not gonna do that. That's what's not gonna happen. Did I nail it, Daryl? Did I nail your feelings? Are those your feelings? Did I get it right? I feel like I nailed it. I really do. I feel like I nailed it. That's exactly how Daryl feels. Now she in here trying to teach me something. That's what you ain't gonna do, Your Honor. What you ain't gonna do is make me learn something.
During cross-examination. Sometimes that does mean there's some repetition, but I didn't see anything through the redirect of this witness that I thought was improper. So I just wanted to make a...
It was funny. When he was in his mother's house, he used to do shit like this. If she would try to lecture him or to give him some kind of advice or something, if she would try to say something to him that he didn't want to hear, this is what he would do. He would stare at the ceiling. And then she would be like, you don't even listen. You're not listening. And la la la, blah, blah, blah. And this used to mean something. Like, this would get a reaction. That's why he does this. This is what he does in his normal life, in his outside freedom life, in his freedom life. I think that's an insurance company, isn't it? In his freedom life, okay? This is the type of shit that Daryl used to do to get a rise out of people and try to make them feel some type of way. But in this case, he's shackled to a fucking table. He's shackled to a table. He has 0 allies. He's in there all by himself, and every single person in this building, not the room, but the building, hates him. And this is the time where he felt doing this, what he's doing right now, was a good idea. And then later he's in there begging, I just want some help. I don't want to be thrown away, you know?
Record of that. I am going to caution you, sir.
Do you understand what I was saying?
But you, during multiple times during the questioning of that witness, you were mumbling under your breath. Mm-hmm. You say disparaging remarks toward the court, toward the witness, or toward the process.
So if it was disparaging, what did I say?
Sir, you say things like it's not fair, or you make noises that suggest like you're disgusted with the ruling that is made.
So you're assuming what I mean by that, and when did I say
Mr. Brooks, I'm just making a record because
you're making an incorrect record.
It's important that you demonstrate courtesy and decorum through these proceedings, and that you give respect to the
Your Honor, he don't know what that means. You don't have to break that down.
witnesses who are testifying in the process.
He's like, decorum? I'm not a interior designer, Your Honor. I don't know what decorum is, okay? Who told you that I was an interior designer? Because they lied, okay? They lied. The most designing I've ever done is prop my TV that I stole from my mother up against the door in the car, okay? So that I could watch wrestling and Tom and Jerry, you know? I decorated my car, well, my mother's car / my house.
The witness feel disrespected? Did the witness say anything about feeling disrespected?
Mr. Brooks, I'm not going to engage in this back and forth with you because, first of all, it's a mischaracterization of my observations, number one. And
yeah, but your observations are incorrect.
It's my job to ensure that under 906.11 that there's the effective presentation, and I'll just refer you to that once again.
But your observations are incorrect. What you think you seeing, you ain't seeing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what you ain't understanding, Judge. What you ain't understanding is the thing that you see me doing is not what I'm doing. That's what you sound like, Daryl. That's what you sound like. That's exactly what it sounded like, what you just said.
Read it into the record.
You don't need to read it.
Under 906.
Just make sure that you make a correct
The judge shall exercise reasonable control over the mode and order of interrogating witnesses and presenting evidence so as to do all of the following. Make the interrogation and
Look at here. It's going to get addressed every single time. What you think this is? Hey, y'all. I don't know if y'all realized it, but Daryl, in this moment, Daryl is doing what is known as calling the shots. Daryl is a shot caller, y'all. I think y'all need to know that. Y'all need to know that, address that, understand that, accept it. You know what I'm saying? Accept it. Daryl is a shot caller. He's a baller, shot caller. Okay? 20-inch frames on the Impala. Nothing can deny. Don't get paid, not get the highway. Making money don't fly away. But it's got to be a better way. A better way, yeah. That's some old school shit.
Presentation effective for the ascertainment of truth, avoid needless consumption of time,
Marilyn,
protect
hey,
witnesses
boo.
from harassment or undue embarrassment. Sub 2 talks about the scope of cross-examination. Sub 3 talks about leading questions and when leading questions may be used to develop the witness's testimony. So with that, we'll take our break. I'll start the 15 minutes. It's 3:13. We are in recess. Thank you.
Say something. Say something real quick.
Actually take note of when the court overruled one of Mr. Brooks' objections, his response was, stop trying to be slick.
Yep, I did say that.
So just for the record, I thought that was very disrespectful.
Thank you.
Look at him. Yep, I did say that. You just asked the judge to say what it was that she's talking about. And now when she call it out, you like, yeah, I did say it. Darrell, you were supposed to deny it. You were supposed to say, I ain't even say that. Oh, Darrell, you big dumb. You big dumb. Okay. Gigantic dumb.
I would agree.
Judge, can we discuss scheduling at some point as well, either now or on the
We'll
return?
come back.
Why wasn't that addressed right when it happened?
Honestly, Mr. Brooks, I'm really trying hard not
Because
to
that's
highlight
the
your
definition of trying to be
misconduct
slick.
during the trial. I'm trying my best here to
I don't see
frankly
that.
minimize
I don't
pointing
see
those
it.
things out to the
Okay.
jury and instead
I
pointing
don't
them
see it.
out outside the presence of the jury.
Look at him. He's steady interrupting her talking about, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, you about to see is your ankles as you grab them. I wouldn't say don't grab the soap, but in your case, I say tie the soap around your ankles. That's what I say. Somebody get him an ankle bracelet with some soap on it. You know what I'm saying? Just, oh, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready, Darrell. Is what I'm saying to you.
You may have noticed I've even started to say I'd remind the jurors that the comments of the parties or the attorneys are not evidence, so as to cast a broad brush and not simply highlight your conduct.
I haven't noticed anything, and I don't
But all right, we're in
refer to
recess. Thank
what
you.
conduct you're referring to. If you're gonna be biased, then somebody.
Who is you gonna believe? Me or your old damn eyes? I know that's right. Darrell's such a douche. He's the douchiest. Like the geech. He's the geechiest. Darrell is the geechiest. Ooh. Let's see. What's going
Here,
on?
I'd have to take a look at the record from when he testified and see if there was any reservation or have the state make an offer of proof, and we can go from there. But I'm not going to do that right now. I want to.
James Hector. I love those. I've never seen those before. They're like little televisions or something. What are those? I think those are TVs. How cute. That's so cute. I love that orange. Mama's got a thing for orange. I know it's a strange color to have a thing for, but I do. I have a thing. I have a special... Orange has a special place in Mama's heart. She likes orange things. Oh, in fact, send me some orange emojis in the chat. They might be hard to find. I don't think orange is a very popular color. See what orange emojis y'all can find.
I have those lab analysts testify.
Orange
this year,
emojis.
so we can take up more fully the issue with Detective Casey after they're done testifying.
So how late do we plan on going?
I will go as late as 6 o'clock if need be. So I want to keep pushing along. I want to.
Yeah, that's definitely pushing it here.
Oh,
It's not that late, sir. We've stayed till 5:36.
Okay.
Previously, there were times during jury selection we stayed till probably 7 or
nice.
7:30.
My
The last two
Janine.
nights we did break at about 4:30, 4:45, and so I'm willing to go a little bit later tonight. So it's 3:30 now. We'll see how things go.
I was making that saying that on the record because in my position that is kind of
nice.
late.
Well, let's start now and we'll get going, and maybe we don't have to go that late. So bring the jury out.
Are we gonna address subject matter jurisdiction?
Oh my God. It is so funny. He just got done complaining because he's like, look, that's gonna be That's gonna take too much. We need to move. We need to chop. We need to be moving. You're like that's gonna be running late. She's like, okay, well let's just hurry up and get to it. Maybe we won't be that late. And the first thing he go, are we gonna address the subject matter jurisdiction? The thing that wastes the most time. Oh, Daryl, you're making it too obvious, honey.
The written decision that I previously entered is what I will stand on. I'm not going to address it any further.
Is that verified proof?
Is it verified
Sir,
proof?
my written decision is the
Is the
decision
proof
on subject
verified?
matter
Is it
jurisdiction.
verified proof? Because it hasn't been proven on the record, and that was not verified proof.
That wasn't verified proof.
It has yet
I
to be
am
proven.
denying the request by the
I'm
defendant
gonna need my
to
proof
verify
verified. please.
subject matter jurisdiction.
It
That's
has to be
denied.
proven.
Your
for the
kitchen's
record.
orange.
I
Chris.
disagree with you as a matter of law. The
Show
jury's
me
coming out.
lawful law.
All right for the jury.
Show me by lawful law.
Cute.
Unless you make an tacit agreement.
I guess there are a
you
lot
don't
of
have to
orange
prove
things.
Subject matter jurisdiction on the record by law. Should be
All right,
proven by
welcome back, ladies
Constitution.
and gentlemen of the jury. It's about 3:37. I know you're all fine.
Oh, that was an easy one, huh? Message 31. That was an easy one. You did oranges. Oh, yeah, that was an obvious one. I should have seen that one coming.
In, so I'll wait till you all get in.
Stars. We got some lobsters.
And welcome back to the
Look at all
rest
that
of you who are
orange.
filing
I
in
like
after
it.
our
I like the orange.
short afternoon break. I just wanted to let everyone know I have let the parties know if need be. I'm willing to stay between 5:30 and 6 this evening. I know there's 2 witnesses for sure. The state intends to call, and I intend to get through. It's kind of the timing and whether there's a 3rd witness tonight or not. I'll decide a little bit later. But at this point,
Yeah, Tony. He can't stay late. He's like, look, Your Honor, I can't be late. I got stuff to do. I got a date. I got things to do. I got to prepare for work tomorrow. I have to get my affairs in order. You know, you got to be considerate of my time. I have many things to do. I juggle a lot on my plate. There's like a roll on there, you know. It's like some peas. Perhaps some corn, maybe. That I'll see later. Oh, that's so funny. Verified by whom, honey? By whom?
the state may call its next witness, and the rest of you may be seated, of course.
Oh, it's an orange jacket. The little jackets construction workers and stuff wear.
All right, Mr. Johnson, if you would please make your way to the witness stand, which is on my right. It is up a riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, who's on my left, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and
Ooh, a
nothing
book.
but the truth, so help you God?
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat.
Waffles.
The first thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the
I
record
like
and then spell
baton.
each.
My name is Chris, C-H-R-I-S, Johnson, J-O-H-N-S-O-N.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
How are you employed, sir?
I'm employed as the Chief of the Office of Crime Scene Response for the Division of Forensic Sciences, Wisconsin State Crime Laboratories.
Daryl, that's a resume. Hey, Daryl, have you ever heard of a resume before? No? Oh. You claim to help Erica write hers. You should really know what a resume is. Daryl, how do you not know what a resume is? It's ridiculous. The lies you tell, honey, the lies you tell. Have a ticket, y'all. See, Lauderhill, you after my heart, honey. Okay. Half a ticket, y'all. Half a ticket. He had half a ticket, y'all. He had a whole half a ticket. Ooh. And if he had a half a ticket to spend on a low, then he probably had a whole ticket. I mean, who spends their whole, if all they have is a low, who would spend the whole low on a ticket? Or on a, or spend a half a ticket on a low. Right? Who would spend their whole half a ticket on a low? So he must have had a whole ticket. That's what I'm saying to you. Well, I'm trying to say it to you. Mama got lost in her own thought there for a second. Harrison, hey boo. How you doing?
What was your educational background and training briefly?
I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in molecular biology from Marquette
Google
University.
user.
I started my career approximately 16 years ago in the DNA analysis unit as a forensic scientist.
I have a ticket.
As a forensic scientist, I went through an extensive training program to be forensic, a DNA analyst, and I've carried many
Have a
positions
ticket.
since then.
And as chief of the crime response unit, what are your duties and responsibilities?
My duties are twofold. I have an administrative aspect and a technical aspect. The administrative aspect is to oversee and monitor all operations or all aspects of the crime scene response program operations. My technical aspects come into play when I receive calls from law enforcement to respond to scenes to provide technical assistance. My primary duty as the technical aspect is to preserve the integrity of the evidence at crime scenes. This is done through proper examination, recognition, documentation, and collection of physical items of evidence. Furthermore, another technical aspect I have is to write confidential reports of findings, and this basically summarizes any examinations and processing techniques that are used on scene and is a summary of the findings from those techniques. Lastly, I testify in court when needed.
Is there a set procedure you follow when you are asked to respond to a crime scene?
Yes.
What is that, please?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
If law enforcement
Amen.
is at the scene and would like the crime lab crime scene response team to respond, they simply call the lab that's in their jurisdiction, and basically the call will get routed to me, and I'll
Hit the like button for mama, please. Ooh. Let's get to this.
And present them to the jury with the court's permission, okay?
Okay.
So first on the screen is Exhibit 67, which I believe was previously admitted? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Objection.
Overruled.
So
Objection.
you recognize the objects depicted in State's Exhibit 67?
Object.
Yes, this is a overview showing the front end damage of the red Ford Escape that's parked in the driveway of 338 Maple Avenue.
Next, we're going to present to you Exhibit 93.
Show us the exhibits. Let's see the exhibits.
What's depicted in 93, please?
This is a close-up showing the damage of the front end of the vehicle, the red Ford Escape that's parked in that driveway.
All right. I should have asked you this prior to the photographing of the vehicle. Is it been moved or altered by you in any
20-inch blades on the Impala. Yeah, as you can see, I did not know the lyrics. That's a long time ago. I knew it was 20-inch something. Yeah, I thought it was like frames. 20-inch blades on the Impala. Yeah. Yes, honey. Thank you, J-Man. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Okay. Oh, it's 20-inch blades on the Impala. I know. I don't know where Samantha at.
way, sir?
No.
Objection leading.
Overruled. Foundational. The witness may answer.
I have to go to Canada.
No.
Sneak up on her.
Please
I
put
know her
up the
address.
witness number 68, which has been previously admitted.
Go ahead.
Don't make me go to Canada, woman.
Please describe, sir.
This is the photograph's taken at an angle, the front passenger side of the vehicle, but again showing the damage of the front end of the vehicle.
Number 102. You recognize that photo, sir?
I do.
Please describe.
This is
Objection.
Overruled.
Objection.
This is a mid-range photograph of the driver front quarter panel, showing a side view of the damage of the hood and the quarter panel.
And number 103. Please describe.
This is a overall photograph of the back end of the red Ford Escape.
Do you believe these 5
Same
photographs
sector,
are true
cut
and
it
accurate depictions of the way the vehicle looked?
I'm not muted. You gonna cut that out. You gonna cut it out, James.
On the driveway at 338 Maple that evening, sir.
Objection leading.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get a hold of my witness list. Could you re-ask the question?
Yes, Your Honor. Do these 5 photographs truly and accurately depict the way the vehicle looked at 338 Maple Street on the evening of November 21, 21?
Objection leading.
Overruled. Foundational. The witness may answer.
Yes.
Move to admit 67, well, 67 and 68 are already in. So move to admit 93, 102, 103, and
Yeah, he definitely got a forehead on him, but I mean, you can tell by this hair that that's actually. I mean, I'm like 98% certain that this is a hairpiece. Like, look at the color, and then look at his sides. Like, this is a typical piece. He's wearing a piece. I'm almost positive. Like, this is just my opinion. I'm fairly certain, though. I know that I picked up on that a long time ago. You know, it's not a match. It's not a match. Like, the hair thing is not a match. Not that people, you know, 'cause some people, they color their top hair different. But this is clearly, I mean, you can clearly tell, you know, because of the line where the hair part's from is back here, just like what a, you know, it's clearly a piece. You know what? Y'all cut it out. I can see my little input bar. Y'all can definitely hear me. I'm not muted. How come nobody else is saying I'm muted except for y'all two, who always say that? Oh, look at that. Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me. I thought you couldn't hear me. But you know, how do you know what I'm saying? Alma, you done told on yourself. How do you know what I'm saying? If I'm muted. Look at you. Look at you done told on yourself. Okay. Yeah, he got a little piece on.
Permission to publish all 5.
Objection.
We can't, but okay.
Noted, overruled. The exhibits received, permission to publish granted, specifically
I know Dave. They be
67,
messing with
93,
me.
68, 102, 103. I realize some may have
Yeah,
been
I
received
caught
previously,
you.
but to be
I got
thorough, I
you.
wanted to put that on the record.
Thank you.
T-Cap. Become a member and then ask me that question. Somehow, will you marry me? Will you support the channel? That's the question. Now that's the question.
All right, Mr. Johnson, 67 you testified was an overview photograph?
Yeah, that's an overall photograph of the.
Overruled are now being shown to the jury. It's proper. It's foundational as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Overruled.
Yes, this is a overall photograph showing the location of the vehicle, but specifically also showing the front end damage of the vehicle.
All right. Next,
You read lips.
93.
Oh, okay, I hear you.
Please describe.
A close-up.
Overruled. Go ahead.
A close-up of the damage that has been sustained on the front hood area,
Jamie.
bumper area of the red Ford Escape.
Next is 68.
Objection.
Overruled.
Mid-range photograph showing the damage, front end damage, specifically from a reference point of the front passenger corner of the vehicle.
I observe on the bottom of that photograph there appears to be some liquid substance on the ground. Do you see that, sir?
Yes, I
Objection
do.
leading.
Overruled. Foundational. The witness may answer.
Do you remember seeing that substance that night?
Yes.
Were you able to tell what it was?
Objection.
Oh yeah, I did that before where he was when his head was kind of like down. And I was like, y'all realize what this would look like if this piece was gone? Like if that little peninsula was gone, his hairline would just go like, it would be like back here, just go should go. If he loses that peninsula, damn. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, Darrell. It's gonna be rough.
Inspected to you.
Overruled. Based upon his training and experience, he may answer.
Not specifically what type of fluid it is, but some kind of engine compartment fluid.
Look what I got.
From this vehicle?
Ooh.
Yes.
Number 102, please.
A mid-range of the driver front quarter panel, also showing what I describe as a white headband on the
Damn.
broken driver
Fucking
door
headband.
mirror.
Is that illuminated in some fashion?
Objection
Yes.
leading.
Darrell, shut up. Look what's on the screen here. Somebody's goddamn headband from off their head is linked on to his rearview mirror. That fucking headband, y'all. Somebody's fucking hat is on the hood of his car, like on his windshield. That's one of the dancing granny's hats. Cause it's that fuzzy, you know, the fuzzy white hat. And he's talking about, I object. Darrell, straight to Hades with you.
Overruled. The witness may answer. Just a reminder to wait until I fully rule on the objection before you answer.
I apologize. Yes.
How was it illuminated?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Y'all think about this. Daryl stopped his car here, climbed out, and just started running. He did all that shit to stop this car here, park it, and just start fucking running. In some slippers. I have slides like that. I have a hard time walking in them because they kind of want to move forward, so you kind of have to hold your toes down. It's like, mine might be a little big. That might be why that's happening, but I have to kind of push my toes down to grip it, to hold it down, like to hold my feet in them to keep it from flying. Like when I take a step forward, they want to slide off forward. Imagine Daryl trying to run in these slides, or as he called them, flip flops. Imagine him trying to run in those, and then trying to jump over a fucking fence. Imagine what he thought once the slipper fell off. Just try to imagine what the thoughts were. He went and threw himself over the fence, and then he was like, "Shit, my flip flop! I done lost my flippity flop." So then he's running with this one flippity flop on. So he said, "Oh, a playhouse." He goes inside and gets into a fetal position. Starts rocking back and forth, trying to call his mother on his phone. Realizes he don't have no Wi-Fi connection. He don't have nobody's Wi-Fi password in the area, so he can't contact her. She's like, "Fuck, I gotta get somebody else's phone." They're walking around with two fucking phones, and neither of them work. Not because they dead, because they just don't fucking work. He can only use them when he's using somebody's Wi-Fi. The fuck is the point of having two phones if neither one of them work? Neither one of them have service on them. Why do you have two? If one don't have service and one do, that makes sense. But the one that don't have service you might use it for, like, it might have contact and stuff, information on it. That's why you always keep it. And then there's the other one that you use that has service. But what reason would a person need to have two phones, neither of which that work? They only work with Wi-Fi. Why? Why is that? Because he stole his mother's phone. Because he's a dick. He stole his mom's phone. Talking about she gave it to me for Christmas. She gave me this for Christmas. Oh, she don't have a phone no more. I don't know why. Well, yeah, because this is her fucking phone, you thief. You stole her phone. It is what it is. Okay? Every business has Wi-Fi now. Yeah, but they also have Wi-Fi passwords. You gotta go inside to get it. Well, I actually know, like McDonald's. If he had went and found a McDonald's, he could have called his mother. They got Wi-Fi. And you ain't even gotta go inside. You could just park in a parking lot outside of a McDonald's. If you get close enough to the building, you can use their Wi-Fi. It's a thing. Don't ask me how I know that.
It has white LEDs that are within
Those are
the
so
cloth,
cute,
and
Hector.
they're blinking on and off.
Okay. And then last would be 103.
Hector.
Please describe. Oh, I'm sorry, he objected.
Overruled. Go ahead.
An overall from the further into the driveway, showing the back end, the rear end of the red Ford Escape.
All right. Now, after these,
Tony said his phone was cracked, and eventually Daryl fell through the crack holes. Oh my god. Hilarious.
photographs were collected on Maple Street, did there come a time where you plan to move the vehicle?
I don't
Yes.
think he had no shoes.
Part of the process in arriving at a scene, there are 3 steps. There's a scene approach, scene assessment, and a scene processing strategy. So the scene approach starts with the moment I receive a call and start thinking about what evidence might be present, just knowing the limited facts or the limited information that I have during the call. When I arrive on scene, I do a scene assessment. So I did a walkthrough
Hey,
of
boo.
this particular vehicle around.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Y'all go on and hit this link at the top of the chat and become a member for Mama, please. 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 You know what I'm saying? Consider becoming a unicorn. It really makes up the difference for all the slacking that I get in my live stream. If you already have a membership, consider upgrading to a unicorn. Like I said, it helps to pick up the slack. You know. Especially with me losing members. I know a lot of them were gifted though. And that's why they went away. Because they were gifted and the people who got them gifted didn't keep them. And so that's why that's happening. But you know what I'm saying? It's just an option. You know, would be super helpful. And if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Somebody let me know how many likes I got because I can't see it.
It and including the property. Determine from that what my processing strategy would be. So going back to answer the question, my thought and my processing strategy this particular night was to collect anything that would be fragile in nature off of the vehicle and then get it transported to a more environmentally friendly secured facility to continue processing in the subsequent days.
Was that for your comfort or for some scientific reason?
Objection. Speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
It was very cold that night, so it was difficult to process. It was very windy, but it was for a purely scientific standpoint of doing the necessary steps of collecting whatever I needed and I deemed fragile. Collect that stuff, and then let's get it into an enclosed trailer and transport to a secure facility that's nearby.
So what items, if you recall, did you remove that you had deemed fragile?
Objection. Leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
There were first some items that were in the yard of this particular residence, some examination gloves, and a winter hat that was in the backyard. So those items were collected. Of particular interest on the vehicle was the headband that was around the driver door mirror that was broken. So that was important to collect because during transport, that most likely would have fallen off. So that's what I'm talking about, fragile evidence.
So that item was removed?
Correct.
Ooh.
What about the front bumper? We saw that laying on the...
Carrie, thank you, baby. Oh my God. Thank you, honey pots. Oh my God. Oh my God. Carrie Davidson gifted 5 memberships, y'all. Oh. Thank you, honey pots. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Tony got one. J-Man got one. My fellow Janine got one. Misty got one. And the Hurricane 0044 got one. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you, Carrie. Everybody say, thank you, Carrie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, appreciate you, baby. Yes, honey. Yes, the struggle is real, honey. The struggle be so real, Carrie. Carrie, the struggle be real. Oh, yes it do, honey. Yes it do. Carrie said, I'm working and lurking. Ready to show some love, honey. Thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pot. Yes. Awesome sauce. I really appreciate that. I really do. I definitely do. Indeed I do. Yes. Yes. Hope. That's called hope. Keeping hope alive. Keep the hope alive, Terry.
On the driveway. Was that secured in some fashion?
Objection.
Overruled, you may answer.
Yes, to make transport easy, the bumper would have had to be lifted up with bungee cords and resecured. Otherwise, as the tow company is moving the vehicle, the bumper would just continue to go underneath the vehicle, further damaging or maybe even eliminating or getting rid of physical evidence that might be on that bumper.
So were you the person that secured that front bumper?
I was there and I assisted with the tow company.
Okay. Where'd you take it?
So it was
Where you
taken
taking it?
from this
Tell me where you
residence
took it.
and it was taken to Waukesha County Sheriff's Office secured facility.
Is that nearby here in Waukesha?
Yes.
Okay. Ask Madam Clerk if you could turn off the display, please, and I'm going to present to the witness only another series of photographs, starting with 105.
James, cut it out.
Go ahead. Do you know how many?
8.
Sequential?
Yes, 105 through 112.
Thank you.
Objection. Relevancy.
Well, I haven't seen them yet, so I'll have to wait, but you can put them up and then I'll make a ruling.
I think we're ready now. We're just
Lacey,
waiting.
hey,
Oh,
boo.
sorry. I'll leave it alone. We had just mix
How
each
you
other
doing,
up.
Lacey?
105.
All right,
There.
given what I see on the screen,
What's going on, Lacey Lease? Joe and I do auto pay on our memberships. Does that show up? I don't know if it shows up as auto pay, but I mean, you're still a member, so I think it automatically does it unless you're redoing it. So I would assume so. I would assume so, Marilyn. Now, I appreciate that. Yes, I do. That is 2 people in the same household, both members. And that right there is what I call support. I appreciate that, Marilyn and Joe. I don't see Joe in here, but yeah, I appreciate it, Marilyn and Joe. They'll package the deal. Oh, got a whole family in here. You know what I'm saying? Yes, honey, yes. Lacey is not muted. Cut it out, James. Cut it out. Oh, that just reminded me of my rebellious children. Where my rebellious babies at? Where are my rebellious children?
the objection is overruled.
Okay. And, Your Honor, for the sake of time, I'm just
Ready?
going to ask the witness to look through these photos
Oh,
just
yeah,
as if he had them in front of him,
Don't
and then
sleep.
I'll ask some foundational questions. So 105 is on the screen. Do you see it, sir?
Yes.
Do you need more time to review that photo?
No.
106, please.
Yes.
Do you need more time to review that photo?
Objection
No.
leading.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
107?
Yes.
Do you need more time?
Hey.
No.
Thank you, Lacey, for 6 months of membership. Thank you, boo. Mama do appreciate you. A yes. A yes. A yes. She do. Yes, she do. She do. She do, Lacey. Thank you, boo, for your loyalty. Yes, yes, yeah, yes. Yes. Say hi, Mama. Hi, James. I know James being here giving Mama the business on it. The business.
108?
Yes.
Do you need more time?
No.
109?
Yes.
Need more time?
No.
Now I need more
110.
time. Get it off my screen.
Yes, I recognize and I don't need more time.
111?
I recognize and I don't need more time.
And 112.
I recognize that photo and don't need any more time.
Where were each of these photos taken?
Each of these photos were taken at that secure facility that where Waukesha County Sheriff's Office, their secured facility. This is indoors at that facility.
Okay. And do you believe each of these photos is a true and accurate representation of what the vehicle looked like once you towed it to the secure facility?
Yes.
A move for admission of 105 through 112 and permission to publish, Your Honor.
Objection.
Noted. Exhibits 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, and 112 are all received. Permission to publish granted. As to all.
They're about to show us these photos, y'all. Ooh.
So in this photograph, sir, is the
Daryl, what did you do? What did you do? Look at the tag. Look at the tag. The tag's like tucked all inside of the car. Jesus, Daryl. That's why Daryl was sitting up like he was. His little short ass couldn't see over this. See this part right here? He pushed this up so far. The hood. That's why Daryl was sitting up like this in the car. His little short, tiny ass couldn't see. Oh my God. Daryl, you ain't shit. You
what's the condition of the front
ain't
bumper, please?
shit.
Overruled. Foundational. The witness may answer.
Overruled.
The front bumper is secured in somewhat, should be its original position with those bungee cords that we.
Well, not everybody's auto pay, because if you're a member, if you're gifted a membership, it's not auto pay, obviously, because somebody else paid for it. And so once it's time to renew, you have to actually manually do it. So that's the thing with the manual. But if anybody, I think other than that, I think they're usually automatic. Like when you sign up, it's automatic until you stop it. But you have to like do it yourself, unless it's a gifted one. If it's a gifted one, it's only free for that month thing, and then you have to manually pick it in to maintain it, to keep it there.
We previously talked about.
Okay. Next 106, please.
All of us from hitting people. He did all of that.
Please describe.
And the hood was hanging off. Like that hood thing. See, you had this like rope holding it on there. Because they had to tie a rope around it to get it up, to pull it up onto the flatbed truck, the tow truck. Because if they didn't, it would have got pulled up underneath. When they pulled it up, the hood would have just went under the car. You know, because it was already like down on the ground or whatever. It would have got pulled underneath. So they had to tie it up so that they could pull it onto the tow truck. But that whole hood thing was down off of it. But he ran over a stump. I think we ran over a stump in that yard once he got there to that house where he stopped at. He hit a stump, like a piece of like an old tree that was sitting in the ground or whatever. He like hit that thing. So I think that's what might have yanked the hood the rest of the way off. Not the hood, I mean the bumper, the front bumper or whatever. I think that's how that fell off. But yeah, all this damage, all this is all people. All this is from people. Daryl going straight to Hades, honey. He going straight to fucking Hades. He ain't pass and go. He ain't getting no $200.
Overall photograph, the front driver's quarter panel, including showing the hood damage.
Yep, still in the car.
Was there an effort by you to try and match the pieces of the bumper to the frame of the body, or is that just the way it came together?
Objection. Speculative.
Overruled. Go ahead, you may answer.
At this time, I was not trying to physically match anything together. It was just for the purpose of securing it for transport.
Okay. What is the position of the driver's side window in this photograph, sir?
Objection.
The window was down.
Is that the way you found it?
Yes.
Objection.
Overruled. The witness may answer. He responded to the scene where the vehicle was located and can testify based upon his knowledge.
Like
107, please. Please describe.
An overall photograph from the point view of the front passenger side of the vehicle.
Next 108.
Objection.
Overruled.
Please describe.
An overview of the front of the vehicle, including the front passenger quarter panel
Look at this shit.
and the front passenger door.
Look at
What
this.
position was the front passenger window in?
Down.
Is that the way you found it?
Yes.
Okay. 109. Please describe.
An overall photograph of the passenger side of the vehicle. Including in this photograph is the front quarter panel, the front passenger door, and the rear passenger door.
And along the front passenger door and the rear passenger door, do you see anything remarkable?
Objection, leading.
Overruled.
Spanning the length of both doors is quite a
Right? Ain't that crazy? That shit is crazy. That shit is nuts.
significant scratch.
Have you seen scratches like that before in processing motor vehicles, sir?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled.
I have.
What is that consistent with, please?
Objection, leading.
Yeah,
Overruled.
bumper.
Coming into contact with another item.
Thank you. Number 110. Please describe.
An overall photograph showing the rear of the passenger side of
Hey, look at that, y'all. Oh, Daryl almost caught that bullet, y'all. This is one of them bullet holes, y'all. He almost got Daryl. Look, went through there. Oh, Daryl, so close. Not close enough, though. Not
the
close
vehicle.
enough.
Specifically noting that the rear passenger window, that window is not down, it was actually shattered,
Okay.
broken. And also showing in this photograph are 2 apparent fired bullet defects.
Okay, I have some other photos more specific to that in a minute. Thank you. 111.
Objection.
Overruled.
What's
Please
the
describe.
objection?
An overall photograph from the vantage point of the rear passenger side of the vehicle.
And then 112, please.
Objection.
Overruled.
An overall of the vehicle from vantage point, rear
Oh,
driver side
Daryl,
of the vehicle.
look, it's your car. You used to live in that. It wasn't even yours, and you used to live in it. And then what did you do with it? Drove it through a parade. And then what did your mama do? Said you stole it. She said you stole it, so she didn't have to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. Hey, Amy, what's up, baby pie?
Is the rear driver's side window,
It's the like
what position is
baton
it in,
from
please?
mama.
That is up.
The
And is that the way you
baton.
found it?
Yes.
It looks like there's substance on the exterior of the vehicle on the driver's side. Do you see what I'm referring to, sir?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yeah, I was wondering what that is too. Like, what's that stuff on the outside of the window? See, it's like, it looks almost like what it would look like if you were inside your car and it was raining outside. Like, that's what it looks like. Let's see what it is.
Yes, I do.
Do you know what that item or substance was?
Objection, speculative.
Overruled. Based upon his training and experience and his personal observation of the vehicle, he may answer.
Not knowing what specific fluid that might be, I did do a presumptive test to see if it's possibly blood.
Okay.
All tests that I did of that liquid that's on the driver's side came back negative for the
Okay.
possible presence of blood.
And was it sprayed along the most of the driver's side of the vehicle?
Objection, speculative.
Overruled.
Yes.
Now, I'd like to move on, sir, and ask you,
I bet I know what it is. When he was driving through the thing and he wasn't stopping and all that stuff, all them people standing outside, you know, they had drinks, you know, they had snacks and stuff like that. I bet they were throwing all that shit in his car. I bet they were throwing all that shit in his car. That's what that is. It's like sticky soda. It's like sticky, some kind of sticky juice or soda or whatever they were drinking. It's like that. It's like the residue of that. I bet that's what that is. Because it looks like something sticky and like something like that.
did you do an interior inspection of the vehicle
Yes.
and an exterior inspection of the vehicle?
Oh my, cut it out. You are not blocked. I'm looking right at your messages. Talking about mama put me in timeout because I couldn't hear her. Alma, you are riot. You are riot. You're hilarious. That's like it's funny because because you're like, because you're typing. Like, you know, clearly you're not blocked if you're typing. Oh my god, that's so funny. You're hilarious, Honeypot. I am not buffering. Cut it out. Stop typing your little buffering symbol in there.
Correct.
I'd like to highlight some specific areas,
Oh, my back's itching your
starting with the interior of the vehicle. would you have processed the entire passenger compartments and cargo space of this vehicle?
Yes.
And what types of things would you have been looking for, sir?
Based on my former experience, looking for surface types that might contain potential DNA evidence. So specifically, anything that's in the vehicle that would have been handled to control the vehicle, or handled in a repetitive manner, or with some kind of force. So for example, the steering wheel, the gear shifter. Those items were swabbed by myself for the potential of DNA. We also looked at surfaces within the vehicle and processed those for the possible presence of latent fingerprints.
Do you remember locating an object on the front passenger seat of the vehicle?
Yes.
I'm going to ask that we display to the witness only Exhibit 117. Do you recognize what's shown in Exhibit 117, sir?
Yes, there's a hat that's on the front passenger seat cushion.
Is that the way?
Yeah, Mama's chat always doing this. They be like, what ain't even Mama's chat? It's mostly Alma. It's Alma and James Hector's favorite thing to do is say that they're blocked, or say that they're muted, or that I'm muted. They do it like the whole time. It's their thing. That's what they bond over.
The object looked when you found it.
Yes.
The like
Move to
button.
admit 117.
Hit the like button for Mama, please. Somebody let me know how many likes I got, cause Mama can't see it. Okay. Hit the like button and oh yeah, and become a member. Hit the link in the chat. Hit the link at the top of the chat and become a member. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. At the very least, hit the like button. Okay. Okay.
Permission to publish, Your Honor?
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled. Exhibit 117 is received. Permission to publish granted.
Could you please, it's a
Hey, look, y'all. It's Darrell's television. Darrell, we see your TV. What kind of TV is this, bro? What kind of TV is this? I see your little cords. You see your little wires. Look at Darrell. Look at Darrell's little stuff. What's this on your door, Darrell? What's this? What's this right here? What's this? Some coupons? Got some coupons in here? You be couponing? Darrell's a coupon queen. Hey, look. See his TV? Look at his television. Where's the remote control at? Watch a little Tom and Jerry, Darrell. Oh, what's this under his seat, I wonder? What you think this is? A sippy cup? It almost looks like a sippy cup. Like that's the cuppy part, and that's the little mouthpiece. Darrell drink out of a sippy cup, y'all. Darrell had a sippy cup. This is Darrell's living room. This ain't his bedroom. This is his living room. The back seat is his bedroom. And the whole car itself is the bathroom. The whole car was the bathroom. Okay? Get a master bath. Get a master bathroom. The whole place was the bathroom. Oh no, he probably used the bathroom was probably back inside the hatchback part, like in the little backpack part. That was the bathroom. That's his toilet. He just scooch his little butt over the back seat and just drop it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it already smelled so bad in there. I don't think it really changed anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it made any big, huge difference if he dropped the deuce in the back, you know. If he dropped the deuce or two. I wonder what was in his glove compartment. Any guesses on what's in Darrell's glove compartment? Oh, once this live is over, I want y'all to go into the comment section. Oh, once the live is over, like the third thing, that's what I want y'all to answer. What is inside of Darrell's glove compartment? What's in his glove compartment, y'all? Like, what's in here? What y'all think is in here? I'm thinking somebody else's documents. You know, because Daryl like to steal people's shit. So probably whatever's in here belongs to somebody else. Of this, I'm certain. Whatever's in here is something he ain't got no business with. Put it to you like that. Okay? Let me put it to you like that. All right? All right? Oh, hit the like button for mama, please.
Touch screen in front of you. Circle the hat that you just described for the jury. And then to your left, sir, on the witness stand, before you took the
not
stand,
the
I
nail
placed an
clippers.
item up there that's been marked as exhibit number 87. You see that on the table there?
Yes.
Can you identify exhibit 87?
Yes, this is the winter style hat that I collected from that front passenger seat.
Okay.
We had a
I'd like
winter
to
hat.
show another photograph to the witness,
Oh, yeah, we've seen Daryl with that little toboggan. Oh, we've seen that. Yep.
exhibit 118, please.
Why didn't they bring the TV in there? They should have brought his TV. That would really pissed him off.
Do you recognize the
If they brought his TV in this courtroom, y'all, how pissed would he have been? I'm thinking very. Why y'all got my TV? Why y'all only take that back to my mama house so I can watch it when I get out of here? Oh, you keep right on dreaming. You keep dreaming, hoping maybe someday you'll be a free man, a free man. Yeah, nah, bro, nah. Oh, James said, Alma, where'd you go? Oh, they're like besties, James and Alma. Like, Alma, where are you? Where are you? Those are my twin siblings. Got a set of twins, y'all.
object in exhibit 118?
I do.
Do you believe this photo is a true and accurate representation of the object as you found it on the vehicle?
I do.
Objection. Speculative.
You're so funny, Alma.
Your answer may stand again. Just wait till I rule on the objection, please.
Move to admit 118, permission to publish.
Exhibit 118 is received. Permission to publish granted.
Please describe.
This is a close-up photograph of the clothing items that were pinned to the windshield by the crumpled hood, and it was being held in place by that hood being pinning the items against the windshield as well as that wiper arm.
Okay. Did you eventually remove these items?
Yes.
What did you find them to be?
It was a detachable hood from a jacket as well as a winter hat.
And can you just point out on the touchscreen which is which?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
Ugh.
That's the hood
Objection
portion,
leading.
and that's the hat portion.
Okay, thank you. Did you find any U.S. mail or paperwork inside the vehicle?
Objection.
Ooh, yes.
Relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, I did.
Were there any names associated with the U.S. mail or paperwork inside the vehicle?
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes.
What was that name?
Darrell E. Brooks Jr.
You said I could have incubated a baby during this time. Yes, 9 months. Christine has been a member for 9 months. She says she could have incubated a baby in this time. Like, as long as she's been my member, she could have, if she had gotten pregnant when she first became a member, there would be a whole baby right now. There'd be a whole brand new person just sitting there looking at her like, what's up? Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? That's time. That's how time works. All it takes is 9 months to create a whole person. That's nuts. Well, technically 10. Technically 10 months. It takes 10 months to create a human. To make a whole damn human. It's nuts. That's crazy. Make a brand new person with eyeballs. With eyeballs that be looking at you, thinking stuff. This 10 months to make a brand new person. That shit is crazy. Oh, and a year later, they just walking around, just like nothing happened. 3 years after that, they walking into a school with a backpack on. Fast forward 10 years, Jesus. All hell done broke loose in your house. You know? Crazy. Time is a beast. Time is a beast. Thank you for that thought. I love thinking about that kind of stuff. It's just like the math. It's the math. The math on that is insane. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, nightmare fuel. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. What Derp say? DB's face. Nightmare fuel. Yes. Oh. That is hilarious. Thank you for your 9 months, honey pot. Christine, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I thank you. I thank you, boo. Okay? Mama, appreciate you. Your loyalty is super appreciated. Okay? Yes, it is. 9 months, a baby worth of time. Okay? You've been rocking it out with Mama. Mama appreciates you. Indeed, she do, honey pot. That is for you, honey pot. Yes.
Was there an address, if you can recall?
Objection. Relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
There was, but I
Lineage.
don't exactly recall it.
Sure. Also on the table next to you, sir, is your report that I've marked as exhibit number 90. Do you see that?
Yes.
Wait. Placed on the table.
Go ahead, Attorney Opper.
Well, objection. How did it get on the table?
Your objections noted. It's overruled. Record will reflect that there's a
What
copy
is he
of
talking about?
a crime lab report. It has an exhibit sticker, number 90, with the case number of this case. Handing it back to the witness. Go ahead and make question.
How did it get on the table? Who placed it on the table?
Attorney Opper indicated she placed it there.
When did that happen?
Oh my God, you just said who put it there. Finally, you get the answer. Opera did. When? When did she put it there? Like 30 seconds ago. Why? Why did she put it there? Because fuck you, Darrell. Who? Who did she put it there?
Attorney Opper, continue.
Did you author this report, sir?
Yes, I did.
If you review the report, would you be able to see the address for Darrell Brooks that was noted in the paperwork from the inside of the SUV?
Objection. I don't consent to being called that name.
Please
Noted. Overruled.
Yes, I would.
Please do that, sir.
Objection.
What?
Overruled.
Grounds for the overrule.
The witness may answer.
Grounds for
Grounds.
the overrule.
Go ahead, sir.
The address for the pieces of mail that I recovered was 4014 North 19th Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53209.
Thank you.
Objection. That should be strike. When he asked the question, he said he didn't recall. So how can you force somebody to recall?
The witness's recollection was refreshed through the use of his report, which he indicated he documented the address. Your objections noted. It's overruled. The answer will stand. Go ahead. Next question, please.
Yes, and actually, if I could back up 1 minute and ask Ms. Gussie to put back up 117. I have to ask a question about 117.
Go ahead.
And if we could display it, please, Madam Clerk.
Nobody got to answer no questions.
Mr. Brooks.
Ooh, Mama might have made a love connection in her chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I see fireworks. Y'all go ahead and sing that song, Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. We got something in common when we harass Mama in her chat about being muted. We got something in common. Oh, now I get to tease you, Alma. Your turn. We gotta love on the love boat. So we'll be making another run. The love boat. I don't matter, James. I'm gonna tease the shit out of it. I owe her like a month worth at least of harassment. Okay, she keep talking about how I'm muting her, and now it's the love boat. Oh, she said I'm 47. She said, "Don't threaten me with a good time." Oh my God, I'm gonna choke myself. Oh shit. Too much fun. Mama was having a little too much fun. So I couldn't help myself.
Please refrain from interrupting. You'll have an opportunity to ask
I
your
have an
questions
objection
on
of how stuff got to the table without my knowledge. That should be known. That should at least be noted for the record.
It was
I wouldn't
noted.
be able to do that.
Your objection's noted. It's overruled. Go ahead, Attorney Opera.
So that needs to stop happening.
In
It needs
addition
be
to
fixed.
that,
All right, I'm going to excuse the jury.
Can't keep doing stuff without. It should be a fair trial. That's my right.
Oh, he ain't like that. He said, "Don't be reading my mail in here. What you ain't gonna do is read my mail in here." Okay? Oh, Darrell. Don't be rude like that. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna see that one more time. Why did he get so pissed? What pissed him off?
The witness may answer.
Grounds for the overrule.
Go ahead, sir.
The address for the pieces of mail that I recovered was 4014 North 19th Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 53209.
Hit the like button.
thank you.
Objection. That should be strike. When he asked the question, he said he didn't recall. So how can you force somebody to recall?
The witness's recollection was refreshed through the use of his report, which he indicated he documented the address. Your objection is noted. It's overruled. The answer will stand. Go ahead. Next question, please.
Yes, and actually, if I could back up 1 minute and ask Ms. Gussie to put back up 117. I have to ask a question about 117.
That's right. Look. My girl. Look at her face, y'all. Look at this face. Oh, I'm going to tell you what opera was. Opera was all of our feelings in the courtroom. I've said this before. Like, she was all of our feelings in the courtroom. It's like, oh, he's a monster. He need to be dragged outside, hooked to something, and just, and need to take off and, pull him behind it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe hook him to a couple of different things and have those things just scatter in opposite directions. And, let it be what it is. But it's like, no, there's the law. He gets a fair trial. Blah, 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 blah. But like opera was like that thing in the room. Like opera was the thing in the room that made sure that it was so unpleasant for him. Like when we watch it all happen, it's like, God, I wish somebody would have said this, or somebody would look at him like this, or give him this snarky look, or whatever. Like, opera did that shit. Like, opera would take those opportunities. Like when she could tell that something got under his skin, she would pounce on that shit. Like, she would pounce on it, and you could tell it was spite. Like, look at their face. He's so pissed. And she's like, hey, bring that thing back again. Let's see that thing again. That thing that pissed him off. Yeah, play that back. Play it back 3 more times, please. Oh, you don't like that, Darrell? You don't like it? Yeah. Never mind. 6 more times, please. Oh my God. Look at his face. Look at his face. She's like, yeah. Oh, no, play that thing again. And she's pointing her smile in his fucking direction. she's like pointing it at him, like so to make sure he can see that she's fucking grinning like a Cheshire cat. Okay. Oh my gosh. Screenshot. Screenshot. Opera, I appreciate you. Do you hear me? I appreciate you. Okay? She was our justice. Okay? She was our justice.
Go ahead.
And if we could display it, please, Madam Clerk.
Nobody got to answer no questions.
Mr. Brooks, please refrain from interrupting. You'll have an opportunity to ask
I
your
have an
questions
objection
on
of
cross.
how stuff got to the table without my knowledge. That should be known. That should at least be noted for the record.
It was
I wouldn't
noted.
be able to do that.
Your objection's noted. It's overruled. Go ahead, Attorney Opera.
So that needs to stop happening.
In
It needs
addition to
be
the
fair.
All right, I'm going to excuse the jury. All right, jury.
Can't keep doing stuff without. It should be a fair trial. That's my right.
Okay. And now when we put you in the other fucking room, dumbass, we get to mute you while we do what we want to do. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful is that? Okay? Okay, how beautiful is it? It's the most beautiful is what it is. Okay?
I should be able to do things without my knowledge.
Yeah, Darrell, big man.
And then pass it off to the jury like that's fair. They deserve to know that too.
Y'all can't be doing stuff and just passing it without my consent. You need me to consent. Let me do my long blink. Look at it. He mad.
See as well as soon as the jury's out.
He's like, stop bringing evidence in here. This ain't right. Let me drink my water. That's how Darrell hold glasses, cups, and bottles. He'd be like, when in doubt, pinky out. Darrell is a classy broad, honey. Darrell, you is a classy broad. You classy broad. You classy. You's a classy broad. You classy. Oh, Darrell. Don't be like that. Don't. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Don't be like that.
All right, Mr. Brooks, you are well aware that the reason
consent to being
documents
called that
are
name.
being put on the
I don't consent to
witness
being
stand
called that name.
are because this
Do you rebuke her in the name of Jesus, Darrell? Darrell said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I did rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Darrell, cry me a river.
court indicated it would limit the movement of the parties due to your custodial status to keep things fair.
And I
You are
merely asked, how did it get
All
there?
I did was
I'm not
merely
entitled,
ask.
You will
I'm not
forfeit your right
entitled
to
to
be
know how I got
present
there.
in this courtroom.
So you're
I'm just merely asking, Your Honor.
holding me in
Interrupt
contempt?
me.
Are you holding me in contempt?
Just a little merely. That's
I'm
all.
going to make a record.
Are you holding me in contempt?
I'm not answering your questions.
So then you're not holding me in contempt.
Do not interrupt me again or you will go to the other courtroom.
Under what lawful law?
All right.
Oh, come on. You knew he was going to do it. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm a dork. I am. I am a dork. I won't call myself a nerd or a geek because I don't think I'm not necessarily book smart. You know? I won't say I'm not book smart. Okay, I'll say I'm not book smart. I'm not book smart. I ain't gonna claim to be book smart. I ain't studied enough for that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't call myself a nerd or a geek. I would call myself strange. A dork, for sure. Oh, definitely a dork. I'm a dork. I'm a dork. I'm a weirdo. That's my favorite. My favorite is weirdo. Okay? Oddball. Goofball, for sure. Yeah. Absolutely. My favorite thing about me, actually, is my goofiness. I love my goofiness. It's my favorite part. If I had to live my life without my goofiness, I would just quit. I'd be like, yeah, nah, bro. Nah, I'm done. I'm finished. I can't imagine having to be a serious person. I can't imagine it. Life is too shitty for that. Like, life is so shitty. That's always be. I feel sorry for people when people are not like they're not goofy and they have to live in this world and they're like super like, you know, like serious constantly, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just be like, fuck, it must be tough. It must be tough. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad you found my channel too, Alma. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I definitely is. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna hop over here. Y'all remember what the assignment is? Soon as the live shuts down, go back to the live, this live, and go into the comment section and type in the comment section what you think is inside of Darrell's glove compartment when they took the car. What was in his glove compartment? That's the question of the day. Hit the like button, okay? Consider in your life becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? Just consider it. You know, keep it in your mind or minds or whatever. All right? And if you decide to do it when we're not live, it's the join button on Mama's channel. Okay? All right? But hit the like button. Make sure you go through and leave the comment. And whenever you watch any of Mama's videos, make sure you leave a comment. Suggestion is leave a comment and then respond to somebody else's comment. Like, see if somebody else's comment, just leave a comment to theirs. Like, respond to their comment. That way everybody gets two. Mamas, you know, can get back up in this algorithm because the algorithm is hating on my ass, okay? I need my engagement up. Engagement is likes and comments. That's it. That's what makes me circulate, and so that I need my views. I need my views. The algorithm is forgetting all about Mama, and it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, Hector. It's crazy. All right? So make sure y'all go do that. We're going to shut it down in 3, 2, 1. Later, Gators.